Wow. I hope it's working. Because it might not be working. I'm not too sure. Okay. Expand that a little bit. Oh, Carlos, hello. Hope you can hear me fine. Yeah. I'm just trying to... Oh, sweet, we got two people. Wow. I'm trying to... The one and only. Carlos, you are the one and only. I don't know anyone else called Carlos, I must say. I was trying to figure out, because I think OBS has something that you can, do some, like, you can have YouTube chat, like, show up on OBS. I'm trying to figure that out, which is not going very well. I don't know how to do that, but, yeah. I can still see it on the, like, YouTube creator page, though, so that should be fine. Okay, okay, go switch. I'm just gonna close, close it, okay. I think is that one, it? Da-dum. Okay, that's a lie. Also, new guy. The noise, oh, do I know the nose filter on? Noise filter. New guy. How do I get a noise filter on here? Filters. Noise suppression. Okay, I think I have it on. Can you hear noise in the background? Is there audible noise in the background? Also, thank you. He is very adorable. I like to think. I made him in like 20 minutes just now. Huh. Okay, filter. Let me see if I can. There's some fans, but it's not noticeable. You can hear noise. I'm gonna see if I can. Boom. Is that better? Is that better there? Okay. Sweet. Okay. Boom shakalaka. I just have my suppressor on like maximum suppression, so let's do this. I'm not muted for 2 seconds. That's still, which one is it? Is it that one? Boom. Yeah, delayed by 5 or more seconds. I'll keep that in mind. I've also set the same keybinds that I have on OBS for muting me and unmuting me. I've had it change some things on Clip Studio Paint. So hopefully if I get randomly muted again, I'll notice, because it'll like make my layer invisible if I accidentally click the button somehow, but yeah. Okay. So, we'll be making a comic. That's what I'll be doing. This was the last, what do you call it? I'm gonna get some music on myself. I forgot to put music on. OBS be always on top. No. Music. I'm gonna put it. Master is craft. No, shucks. No, you. Okay, I had like a hour-long music, royalty-free Japanese rock, but it's gone now. So, how about we listen to some Coffee Zero?
So we're
I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't worry. I'm not gonna get the channel demonetized that quickly. Don't you worry. Okay. Japanese rock copyright free. Okay. My Wi-Fi's sucking right now for some reason. Extreme Japanese rock music. This is... Wow, that's kind of awful. 1 hour. 1 hour of independent Japanese rock music. But is it copyright free though? Is it copyright free? Okay. I think it's copyright free. I put copyright free and this was the first one that came up, so I assume it is. Tell me if the music's too loud or too quiet as well. I don't want it to overpower my voice. What's everyone saying? I've been reading Vagabond in my free time, recommended. First time recommended, so fine. Let's really put some Pizza Tower. Some moment on me. Ooh, is that copyrighted? I don't know. If it's not copyrighted, I can put that on right now. This music is so loud though. Like, no matter what I do, it's loud. I mean, I have to like change my web browser to be quieter. Just because I can't turn the volume down that much. I could just turn my computer volume down. I'm being a bit stupid. Yeah, if there's no copyrighted, then I can put down right now. But you've been reading Vagabond. Oh yeah, reading Vagabond. That's awesome. It's a very good manga. I've been wanting to get into it, but it's one of them things where it's like so long running that I can't be bothered with that sort of thing. But I'll probably read it. Right now I'm reading Blue Lock, so once I finish that, once I've caught up to that, I'll probably read Vagabond here and there. Yeah. Anywho, yeah. Tell me if the music's too loud or anything. You want different music, want quiet, loud music, whatever. I've got some peanuts. Okay. Been streaming for 5 minutes or something. I've done zilch so far. Okay. Let's get some work done. This is the old one. Not old, this is the one I did yesterday, I think. So this is 184. And I haven't drawn today. It says I've drawn for 20 minutes, but that was just me making my PNG to bug in the thumbnail. Let's see. So far, Kira, me, slipped out of the plane because he was unconscious, and he slipped off the plane because he couldn't grab anything on the plane, so he's no longer on the plane. He landed in water, got out the water, and now Cosmic has crash landed onto the land, and so I assume Kira's probably go over there, see if he's doing alright. Cosmic probably mentioned, who was it, Tendon, the villain, and then they'll like realize that they're in Scotland or something, so they don't need to do anything, which is also useful because it means I can just like forget about the other characters and it can just be just Kira and Cosmic again for a little bit until I assume 243 or something joins back up with them, or maybe Omar, maybe Carlos, someone will probably join back up with them at some point. Hello, Nation. How's it hanging, broski? Yeah, I didn't either. I did not either. I didn't think I would have time today, but I just kind of randomly did. I had plans and then I didn't. So yeah, I think it's only two. We have 2 streams. Or have I done 2 or 1? No, I used to do the showcases quite a lot. Those weren't streams though, those were just recordings. I think maybe 2, maybe 1, maybe 2. I don't know. But yeah. However many we had before, they all sucked, and I'm trying to make sure this one doesn't suck. So I'm gonna try my best. Okay, yapping time is over, work time has begun. So I've got a new thing here, boom 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 boom. The Discord link does work in the description. Okay. I'm not very smart with technology, so Discord link. Oh yeah, it's just gone. So it doesn't work, it's just absolutely gone. Oh yeah. Oh no, I think I know why. Really annoying. Invites. Invite code. That one. Boom. Discord. Boom. Invite code. No, I need a link. No, I need a link. Create invite link. Nope. Just that. Just. How do I do this? Oh, wait, no, it's on the register. Intro register. Is it? No, it's not. Bruh, I'm not smart at all with this. I'm just gonna copy it over from like a 243 stream. I can't, because that's the whole reason it doesn't work. Let's just go like youtube.com/ I think that should work. I assume. Possibly. Duplicate that tab. Don't play it. Don't play it, because it's copyright. The thing I was listening to. youtube.com/studio alpha. Okay, that works. Sweet. And then that. Okay. I think I figured it out. Hello, Jason. What do you mean, where am I? I'm right here. I'm right here. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. Okay, I think those links should work now. Hopefully. Did it save it? It did. That should work. Okay, I've searched and there's no cover except for dead. It's fan made. Okay. I guess we're playing Pizza Tower OST. I actually do a different tab. Pardon me. Pizza Town OST. Does this have the one we're talking about? It shouldn't. I don't think. Does it? The Dead Deservioli. The Dead Deservioli. I don't think it does. Okay. I'm gonna trust you, Carlos. Boom. Hopefully that's an aura volume. Mic got cooked. How'd my mic get cooked? What? What happened? What happened, guys? What happened? How far behind is it? Because I think I might know what you're talking about. Where's the other dude? Bruh. The other dude's in the chat. I think you might be talking about when I coughed. I think I coughed. That was like a minute ago. Like 60 seconds ago. Man. If I could tell you where the other guy was, I would. And I can. He's in the chat. But that's fine. I'm better than him anyway, so it doesn't even matter. That was a joke. Pun intended. Okay. So we're gonna start by just like flipping, sketching, just doing some like weird stuff. Do you guys share the channel? I think there's, so far, there's been me, Carlos, Owl, and 243, I think, and Amar, I think, have posted on Nation. I think that's everyone who's posted a video, mainly like old showcases. Jeez, I draw fast. Yeah, it's kind of my whole thing. Apparently, for me, obviously, it just sort of feels normal sort of speed. But apparently, it's very quick. Just sort of warm my hat up because I haven't really drawn much yet. But yeah. So, the stream won't take very long, to be honest. Drawing the comic will probably take less time than I've taken so far, just trying to exist on the stream and stuff. Okay. I think that would go a little something like that. Get some abdomens in there. Boom shakalaka. Ew. Get that out of there, boy. Get that awful anatomy out of there. I say as I continue to draw awful anatomy. Okay. I don't actually know how that. I need to research that, how that works. If it goes like that or if it goes like that. I think I'm gonna go. For now, I'm gonna go happy medium. Abdomen looking crispy already. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I roll. I get a lot of reference because I myself have a six-pack. I mean, look at my VTuber. That looks like the kind of guy that would have a six-pack, does he not? With a face like that, you gotta have a six-pack. It's just human nature. Look at that. Look at that jawline. Can't stop looking at it. I think it might be like that. Yeah. This isn't really too serious, I'm just gonna warm it up. Where did you make your YouTube model? I drew it on this website. I can get it up real quick. That one. This is what it is. For animation sketching. Yeah, my animation is, I'm way quicker when I animate, to be honest. These are all on things. Hello. Hello. I am Kira. Kira. Yeah. But then the website, the program I use for actually animating him and having him speak and stuff when I speak is VideoTube. I think I should have put it in the description. The link, hopefully the link works. But yeah. Okay. Anywho. Yeah. I need to think about what I want to do with the story. Because I think it is, because they're in Scotland now. Which, if you've been following along, that's where the prize is. Wait, mute check? Mute check complete. It makes all my layers invisible, so yeah, just make sure I know when I'm muted. There we go. Mute check worked. You know, I thought Pizza Tower was quite a jokey game, but apparently it's got some fire lyrics, fire soundtrack, fire music, that's the word. It's got some fire music, which I was not expecting. I drew for like the worst angle, man. I don't know how to do that angle. Damn. This is some hype music. Please wait while I take 20 years to draw this foot. Well, it'll probably just be like that, I think. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Yeah, it is very fast paced. I like it. I have an energy drink with me too. So, what can you do? I also have a bit of a stomach ache, but I've already had some painkillers, so I can't really have more. I had some like a couple hours ago. I have to wait a bit longer, or I might die if I have too many. That's what the packaging says, at least. Okay. Oh, the game's fast. I don't know. I've never played the game. I wouldn't know. I'm uncultured. Oh. I'm uncultured. What can I say? Back time. Don't know how to draw the back. Probably something like that. Sometimes I do them before, sometimes I do them after, sometimes I do them during the comic creation. Sometimes I just don't do them at all. But yeah, because I used to just have, he used to not have this, and it would just be like I would just draw. This would just be a full thing, and then I started making the comic, and I just put the comic in the same illustration as all my doodles. So when I doodled, I could just work on the comic on the side, and it's sort of like inverted, and now I just doodle on the side. So that's cool, you know. He's got no forehead. That's crazy. Boom. Yeah, just there you go. Okay. I might go for thinner brush too. He's a little bit. He's not the smartest tool in the shed. He got dropped on a dropped on a pole when he was a baby. So, what can you do? What can you do? It just happens to people sometimes. Okay. Stretched. My ligaments have been stretched, I think. I need to figure out what exactly I'm going to do for comic. Because sometimes I think prior to what I'm doing. Sometimes I just don't. Which is a bad habit of mine, but you know, it's whatever. You do you. There's an awful looking nose. Just whatever, just a tiny little sketch. Okay, let's lock in and draw on the comic. That's pretty decent one. Okay, gotta remind myself what we did before. Oh, wrong one. Oh, also wrong one. Okay, so I'll just stream one day here for fun, but maybe my editing will make it slow. I don't think you need speed. I think some people prefer slower streams, you know? I mean, it's just chill. You just have it on in the background, you know? I don't really know any streamers that quick. Pretty much all slow. That's kind of what streams are for. Slow-paced chillness. But yeah. Well, I'm a quick streamer, I think. That's because I find slowness boring, personally. When I'm the one being slow. So, who cares? Who even cares, man? Just stream. Just stream. Just stream, bruv. That's all you need. Oh, what's this one? What's this song? That. Litness. That was total legitness. Okay. So we've got Kira is going to he's gonna go over to Cosmic. He's gonna be like, I should probably go check that out. And then he does. And that's pretty much it. So just probably do something like that, maybe. Oh, that's a cursed name. How do you, what is that? Confetti Isa. I'm just gonna call you Confetti. What's up, Confetti? I think you're a first time viewer. Maybe. I don't know. I don't recognize your name. Oh. Do you plan on creating a new comic any day soon? Yeah, actually. Once I finish this one. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took a while. I needed to relieve myself. Okay. What was I saying? Do you plan on creating a new comic any day soon? Yeah. After I finish this one, I plan on making a possibly at the same time I'm gonna make a romance comic and also one about breakdancing. So, and I might link them to the same universe, I don't know. This definitely be more realistic than this one. I'm also gonna use actual comic pages and like paneling and stuff instead of just like a big old square of 9 equally sized pages, panels. But yeah, so that'll be friggin' sweet. I can't wait to make that comic because I've actually been resisting the urge to draw the characters in it because I want to keep it fresh for when I actually draw it. Which I think this one will probably finish in like maybe like January, February kind of time. You ever watched any romance story? Really good romance anime is Horimiya. I think it's. Let me just go on drawing on. Horimiya. I think that's how you spell it. It's either that or like Horimiya. I don't remember. Really good though. Mid. Jason. What are you talking about? It's pure peak. Man. Maybe you're just meant to be alone. JK. Oh, you're the Joker. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, I can see why you think that'd be mid if you're the Joker. Yeah. What's another one? Oh yeah, there's this YouTube channel that makes really fun little animations called Poong. Yeah, it's like it's Korean, I think. It's that they have like 1.5 million views or subscribers, I mean. So give them a look as well on YouTube. They're peak. Yeah. Okay, what's everyone else saying? I missed one by Confettyizer. Oh my god, I hate how you can easily sketch that so quick, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm just kind of an amazing person, I guess. There's no flaws. I have no flaws. And I'm just amazing in every way, you know. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. I find it funny how you are jealous about me drawing the back of someone's head and a single shoulder. Because I think that's all you've seen me draw so far. That's quite funny. Oh no, it's cute. Yeah, I think it's Horimiya. Yeah, it's really good. It's quite short, but it's really good. Yeah. What's another? There's another one. There's another one, but I can't remember what it's called. I don't know what the other one's called. I haven't watched anything yet for the last few months. Maybe I should start with Rent a Girlfriend. It's not very good, in my opinion. I've seen it, and it's not very good. My personal opinion. Yeah, I think he did, yeah. From what what Carla said, manga did itself into. I think he did. I don't know. I stopped watching it like after season 1. I think not even. I didn't get through. I think I got through like half of season 1. But from what I've heard, it's just the same thing happens over and over again for like 1,000 chapters or something. It's just like really, just not very interesting. From what I've heard, you might like it though too. I don't know. One of my favorite romance animes is Nodami Kandabile. Real anime but music. About music, but amazing. Ooh, I might have to get that little sneaky little watch. Domestic Girlfriend. I feel like most anime with the word girlfriend in it in the title is usually just like pretty bad. It's like made by a mangaka who's like never seen a woman in his life other than his mother, if that. You know, not to bash him or anything. You know, the mangakas are amazing at art and everything, and for that, like, most likely better storytellers than me. But you know, he's not the most what's the word, like appetizing kind of thing. Yeah. If tomorrow I break both my legs, hang myself, and shoot myself in the head 5 times, just know that was not me. That was not me that did that. That was probably someone else. I know they're gonna make it. It's gonna be hard to believe that it wasn't me that done that. But, you know, a Brunist, like Bruno Bucciarati, brutally honest. Wow. This is who I am. Like I said, no imperfections. I'm just pure perfection. Speaking of perfection, let's get to drawing perfection. What? You're gonna have to give me more context, 243. I don't know what you're confused about. I'm confused about what you're confused about. Okay. Anyway, with the romance comic that'll make, I want to focus more on backgrounds as well. I want to improve the backgrounds, because you will see I am genuine trash at backgrounds. I draw a rock and it looks like it doesn't even look like anything. It's just something that exists. Maybe, kind of. Do that. There we go. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Little nose. Little something like that. Oh. You start with the BG before the characters. I could do that. But, Carlos, you have to realize, I'm not smart. Okay? I'm quick-witted. I'm not smart. So that's why I haven't done that yet. Quintessential quintuplet. I think that maybe, just maybe, that was the first ever romance anime I watched, or like romance-based piece of media that I watched. I was quite young when I saw that for the first time, I think. I don't know how old I was, but maybe like really early teens, maybe. Yeah. I have a whole manga set sitting in gallery, dust and cabinets. I have Full Metal Alchemist from volume 1 to like volume 20, and I don't think I've read a single volume. I don't even think I've read a single chapter of it, to be honest. I also have some One Piece volumes, some My Hero Academia volumes, and all that. So, and I don't think I've read any of them. I think I've read the first volume of One Piece, and maybe 2 volumes of My Hero Academia. But then I realized, man, I can just watch the anime instead. So that's what I did. I still haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist though. I don't really plan to. But only watched season 1 of which one? Of My Hero Academia, One Piece, or well, probably not One Piece. My Hero Academia or Full Metal Alchemist. Oh yeah. I have a whole manga set sitting in gallery, dust and cabinet. Read it then. Don't be like me and read. Sunday I will do my BG grind arc, but I'm too busy with other stuff. I will someday too, but I'm too lazy for that. Okay, Bone Jaw Kira. Yeah, I'm a bone jaw. You know what? I'm gonna make myself absolutely chiseled in this one frame. Just pure freaking muscle. Boom shakalaka. Shredded, if I do say so myself. Fullmetal Alchemist is really peak, it's in my top 10. Yeah, from what I've heard about it, it's really good. You saw the full original one, not Brotherhood. I haven't seen either, so you got that on me. You got that one up on me. Okay. Carlos is a genius, man. I should have done the background first. That's probably why I struggle with them so much, to be honest. Because I just draw the characters and mold the background around the characters. I'm gonna draw a little bit more this way so you can actually see what I'm drawing. Because I forgot my VTuber is kind of dummy thick, so I'm gonna make way for him. The Brotherhood one is in my top 10. I've only seen a little of the original anime. Is Brotherhood like a revamped version of the original? Because I thought it was, you had the original and then Brotherhood was like the like season 2 sort of thing. But from the sounds of things, it's like a remake. Those red characters are cool, but some parts felt slow. Man, I'm gonna let you two yap, okay? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm not a metalhead, nor am I an alchemist head. So I'm gonna let you two do your own thing. Okay. What are you gonna say? I should probably go see if this is alright. There we go. Make that a little bigger. Make that a little bigger. Boom. You know, like a big old. Because it's a Scottish Islands. Scottish Islands. It's a Scottish island. Scottish. It's the island of the Scottish. The Scottish Islands. Scottish Islands. It's all the Scottish, man. What's he saying, bruv? What's going on? Oh, you're alright, Jakey. Right, Jakey boy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's going on? You know, I'm making page 185 right here. This is 185. Doing it on stream because I thought, you know, why not? Why not do that? I thought it would be quite funny to do that. Do it on stream. Yeah, talking about Soul Eater now. Blimmin' Soul Eater, I haven't seen that either. Crikey. There's some shrimp on the barbie. Crikey. Alright. Yeah, Scottish Islands. That's what I've been drawing here, in case you couldn't tell. But you probably couldn't. You can't even tell. I'm gonna stop with that. That's probably some form of racism. Okay. Yeah, hello Jakey. Jackie? Is it Jackie or Jakey? Jakey Poo. Shouldn't been anime. I watched it. That one I have watched. Yeah. It was. Then again, I was also very young when I watched it. Once again. So, yeah. But I remember it being okay. The first 2 seasons. I think I only watched like the first 2 seasons. But from what I remember, it was okay. Yeah. I need to get to drawing, dude. Taking my sweet, sweet, sweet time. Okay. It's been an hour. Nearly an hour. Like 15 minutes, and I've drawn this on the comic so far. Okay. It's just like that's where the creator is or something. Right, Cosmic. Right there, boom. Yeah, 7 deadly frames. I never got to the part with the horrible frames, I don't think. Maybe I did, I didn't notice, but I don't know. I feel like I'm in another dimension. Because you are. This is the dimension of cool kids. The dimension of Kool-Aid. The dimension of the Nintendo 64. Well, what's the newest console? Is it PS5? Or are they on 6 now? I'm not even gonna try and guess what Xbox is on now. Xbox Fold Pro Max. Peach's Town music in the background. Thank Carlos for that because, yeah, he's the one that came up with that. A little feedback about the one panel. I'd say make the text way smaller to bring more attention to the background. The problem with that though is you see it at about this size-ish. So, you know, I gotta make sure it's like readable, the text. You know? And I'm planning on, you know, giving more detail to the background in the next panel, because he's gonna be like walking to the crime scene. And during that, I can give the background a bit more detail. Newest console is Atari 2600. Oh man, I wish I had an Atari 2600, dude. They used to be so cool. I don't remember what they look like though. 2600. That's the one. Yeah, dude. Man. I used to base who I was friends with off of if they had like an N64. When was the Atari? Was that in my time? When was the Atari? I don't remember. Oh, it was way before my time. It was way before my time. It was like, when was it? 1977, so it's crazy, man. That was like flipping, that would have been like, I don't even know, like 20 years or something before I was born. Roughly. Kind of. I'm horrible, man. That's insane. Yeah, no, okay, wait, what now? Okay. 243. I think I'm more confused about what you're confused about than you being confused about what you're confused about. I'm not gonna lie. Gave up on 7 Deadly Sins because they kept pulling new characters out of their booty cheeks. Did they? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Hello. Hello, Hilly. Hilly. Kira, what are you working on? Working on Doodles 185. Da 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 da. That's what I'm working on. Hi. Odin. Did I say hi to you, Odin? I don't even know if I said hi to you. Hello, Odin. Okay, Kira, tell a joke. Okay, why did the chicken crush the road? I'm gonna make you guys reply to that. Until I continue the joke. Why did the chicken crush the road? I thought it already went extinct like 3 decades ago. Well, it came out like 50 years ago, so maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Atari 2600 was 1977. Well, I'm out. Alright, Jason. Suit yourself. Hey, if you think I suck at streaming, just say it, man. Just say it. Yeah, nice seeing you, Jason. Good luck on what you're doing. No, I chose the title of your comic was Doodles. Is it? I don't know. It doesn't really have a name. Bye, Carlos. Yep, see you, Carlos. Jason, what are you confused about? We'll suck at something first. We gotta keep on sucking together. Okay, 243. Reread your message and get back to me. Yeah. Toy still around in some form. There's been more consoles. Alright, see ya, Jason. I wish you the best of luck with your work, because work sucks. So good luck. 243, okay. Are you sure? Are you sure they're perfectly fine? Read that and tell me they're perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure they're not perfectly fine, bro. Alright. Absolutely. You know what? I'm gonna merge that layer. I'm gonna keep that there. I think you are wrong. 243. I think you are wrong. See, I think if anyone else said that, it would be fine. It would be like no innuendos. But it's 243 saying it. You know, it's like it's 243 saying it. You know, just saying. Just saying. That's staying there though. That's staying there. Okay. Now we're going to draw Kiro. Little tiny little bean Kiro. Oh, the ocean. Little bit of ocean right there. You can't really tell that's an ocean, but can you tell it's an ocean? I think I don't know. With context, you probably can. You're mad it's right. Nah, you're mad it's right. Yeah, I know I'm right. Duh. I wouldn't have said it if I wasn't. I'm always right. It's like the Jake the dog. Oh, how splendid. After that, bro, keep saying that he's straight. Yeah, 243. You can drop the mask, 243. We know it. We know what you are. We know what you are on the inside. Sucking at something is the first step to being good at something. See, 243, that's all you had to do. All you had to do was say it like that, and it would have been fine. You got it, yeah. Maybe a horizon line would help? A horizon line? That's too much work. That's too much work. I can't be bothered to do a horizon line. A horizon line. I ain't doing all that. I'll just draw some freaking clouds. Cool, and leave it there. It's just a line, but to think about it though. If I don't draw a horizon line, that's one less line I have to draw. Think about it. Really think about it. If I drew one less line in every single comic I made, that's 9 lines of comic. Times that by 10, that's 90. Times it by 100, that's 900. I've saved like, I don't know, like 1700 lines by not doing that. That's efficiency. What's the hurry? If only you knew. It's because I really want to finish it so I can draw a romance comic. Duh. That's what the efficiency is all about. Scottish Islands there. I'm gonna Google Scottish Highlands so I can draw it up. Well, not even that, Scottish beach is what I want. Images. Yeah, okay. I won't be able to see the chat for like 2 seconds just because I'm looking at the reference. So it's sort of like something sort of like that, I would say. Boom. You know what? Could do this the other way. Oh. So Kira here. You really can't tell what's going on here. This is horrific. You can tell that's the sun, but that's about it, really. Do that Ingbert's asking one, maybe. Okay, I'm returning to this so I can see like this. Yeah, regular is fine. Regular is fine. Oh, yeah, the room's going. It's more horror me inspired, to be honest. That's where I got the idea, to be honest. I was rewatching it for like the third time, and I thought, hey, I could probably do that, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, rent a girlfriend? Nah. The main character does not rent a woman, so. Everyone that says K instead of K to save some time. I do. Little do you know, I do. Okay, anyway. Okay, so what are we doing here? I know what we're doing. I know exactly what we're doing. We're gonna do that. Can make the rock look like that. That's a rock. In case I couldn't tell, which I won't be able to in the future. Is that land? Is that land though? There's some specks, so you know it's a beach. More specks, more curvy lines signify. It's like this way. That's good enough, man. Honestly, I'm not even looking at what I'm doing. There we go. That's good enough. It looks a little bit like genitalia, but that's fine. So I'll leave now. Time shooting so far. Okay, Carlos, enjoy your time of leave. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. If I have time after I finish this comic, I may in fact do an animation. I may do that. Who knows? Okay. You got this. A little bit of grass going. I'll draw someone walking. Who knows? Anyway, I haven't asked this question yet, but how is everyone doing? I do hope they're all doing well. That would be awesome. So out with it. Or I'll ban you. Model giving me Earthbound vibes. What is Earthbound again? I'm not hip with the kids. Earthbound. Oh right. Yeah, Ness, yeah. Man. I only know Ness. I only know him from Smash Bros. I never played Earthbound. Yeah. I never played the game, but give me Earthbound vibes. He does look a little bit like Ness, yeah. I think especially with the little blush I added, I think he does look a little bit like Ness. I've got a headache today. I've had a bit of a stomach ache, so I know how you feel. I've had some pain medication just to relieve the pain a little bit. Yeah. I think I only really played like Super Mario 64 and Smash Bros and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think I played I played Majora's Mask as well, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I only played like the really mainstream games. But yeah, I played some weird ones. A few that I can't remember the name of. Because I have a horrible memory. Okay, out of the day, but a ton of work still. Still a bit slow, but it's a very cool game. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. I just recently installed an emulator onto my computer so I can play in N64 games now. I've been trying to speedrun Super Mario 64 because it used to be my favorite game. So I'm trying to get back into it. Speedrun it, do a few BLJs, that sort of thing. It's fun, it is really fun to do that. Yeah, out for the day, but a ton of work. But a ton of work still. Okay, out for the day, but a ton of work still. Man, my brain's exploding right now. I'm gonna guess you mean in a negative way? Like, out for the day, but a ton of work still. No, positive way? Get a lot of drugs now? Man, I don't know. Good luck / happy to hear it. Also bought a few Spider-Man MTG cards. MTG card. Man, I'm hip with the elderly, not really with the kids. Meaning... Oh, Magic Gathering, of course, yeah. Of course. Spider-Man Magic the Gathering cards. That doesn't make much sense. All very good games. Yeah, Emergence Peak, I got to 4-side, but I lost my data. Yeah, I never played it. Alright, didn't meet my mic. Wait. Let me. Hello. Just want to go get some warm and some add another painkiller. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Alright. That sort of thing. Boom. Wait, that? Played the beep. Already? Yeah, it was fun. It was a good game. I might get on the emulator. I've only gotten Mario 64 on the emulator because that was my favorite one. So you got Star Fox 64. Yeah, Castlevania 64, yeah. Paper Mario's on the N64? How did I not know that? Is it actually? Paper Mario N64. How did I not know that? Wow. I never knew that. That's crazy. I never knew that. I thought it was like on like the Wii and stuff. Crazy. Let's see, Omnation. Goodbye and have fun. Okay, Better Zoo like Mario 64. Yeah, I might do. I'll have to see. It's really weird Magic the Gathering has been making sets off of other IPs lately. Really? Wow. The only trading card experience I have is with Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon, that's about it. Pokemon TCG. Don't know much else. Avatar Last Airbender and Spider-Man Says 2. That's crazy. I thought it was just like fantasy stuff. Sort of like Dark Souls, like Elden Ring sort of stuff. I didn't know. They're different IPs. They're just little sets. Wow. Doing all the sets. You need to think before you type. Nah, I don't do that. Good stream. Pink hand waving. CM Nation for the second time. You just told it was an avatar. Right. I feel like storyboards. They basically are, really, to be honest. They kind of are. It's just, you know, I don't like putting effort into things, so what can you do? What can you do? Because I've tried putting a lot of effort into comics before, and I've just ended up dropping them because I get bored. So, that's how it works. Just how it works. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this. I don't usually stop the nose, I don't know why I'm doing that now. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna stop the nose. It's a really difficult angle because half the face is obscured by nothingness. By pure void. Turok Dinosaur Hunter is a fun series of like FPS games. Ooh. I don't know the last time I played an FPS game. To be honest. I mainly just play like Minecraft and Super Mario 64. And Session, which is a skateboarding simulator. So yeah. I don't play much FPS. But I might give it a shot. I very well might. I cannot believe you just said that. Once again, I'm gonna add that. I'm adding that to the list. Adding that to the. I can't believe you said that. Why would you say that? That's crazy. I had the Dinosaur Hunter game when I was watching an Ahoy vid. Dinosaur Hunter game when I was watching an Ahoy vid. I've never heard of the guy. People underestimate how much work goes into comics. Oh, to an extent, yeah. I mean, this is just taking forever because I'm talking while I do it. I need to lock it in. It doesn't make the comic worse in terms of quality because I'm like half drawing, half talking, like I just said. Let's draw Cosmic. This is Kira's sister. They were drawing in it. To get ready for some good looks. You know what I mean? Take this in my drink. Why did I do? You did. Let me show you what you did. You said that. You also said that. You also said that, but you mainly said that. There's a reason why streamers can't get anything done in one stream. They're busy talking. Yeah. What can you do? Also googling stuff. Streamer debuff. Yeah. But it makes it more fun because you're talking to people. You know what I mean? Ugh. Okay. Is Omnation still he's on the Talkie Zone. I should join the Talkie Zone, see what he was up to. I wonder if he's gone now. Okay. There you go. Insane. It's fun though, yeah. Most definitely is. Good. GoldenEye is good, yeah. Yeah. I think I played it once at a friend's house, GoldenEye. That was peak. Yeah, Mischief Makers, that's good as well. I played, that was like one of the only not super well known games I played. Like games that like my mates didn't know of. What other games did I play on the N64? Yeah, Mario Kart 64, that's good as well. Diddy Kong Racing, yeah. I enjoyed that. I stopped playing all like the racing game, like the Super Mario racing games, because it's just like boring, you know. Also, it's like $100, and I'm not paying $100 for a game, let alone like $400, because it's plus the console now. It's probably close to like $500 to be honest. Yeah, and I'm not doing all that, so. No, but new Mario Kart games. Yeah, I wasn't planning to. I don't think I've bought a Nintendo console since. Since the 3DS. I think the 3DS. Either the 3DS or the Wii. Whichever one is new, I don't know. Those were the latest consoles I bought. The Switch or the 3DS? Because I think, which one came after? Is the 3DS or Wii newer? If I accidentally said Switch, I meant the Wii. The Wii is newer than the... Yeah, so the Wii is the, What? Okay. Wait, I might be dumb. But... What is this? So this was the AI thing on like Google. The Wii is newer than the original Nintendo 3DS. But the 3DS was released after the Wii. I think, is that logical? I think that's a logical, like, fallacy. I think it's a paradox. I don't think that makes sense. Pretty sure that doesn't make sense. Am I right or am I dumb? Because it's like 2 AM for me right now. I might just be brain dead. Yeah. I mean, I don't really... That's does it justify? Wait. Yeah, but then underneath it, it says a handheld console released in 2011, making it newer than the Wii. So the Wii is newer than the 3DS, and the reason for that is because the 3DS is newer than the Wii. That's insane. Man, AI is really something. Hello? That's like a, what? It's like symbol, there's no letters. How do you say that? Unthalad? Unthalad? Okay, you're gonna have to type that out, because I honestly don't know. Can I, like, copy it? And paste it? Can I do that? Boom, boom. No, okay, that just does that. Okay, that's Akami. Oh, is it? Hello, Akami. Hello. Oh, this is the first time I've seen you. Seen you here. Seen you on the stream. Wow. Absolutely incredulous. Lovely having you here, Akami. I love my 3DS. I think I still have mine. It's probably buried somewhere, but I think I still have it. I think the last game I installed on it was Super Mario Maker. I think that was the last game I had on the 3DS, was Super Mario Maker. That was peak. That was absolute peak. I want to find it, because then whenever I like go out somewhere, I can just have my 3DS on me and just play Super Mario Maker. That'd be awesome. Let me make him look more injured. Or something like that. That's pretty injured, I would say. Boom. Let me bring this up a little bit so it makes sense. What you guys saying? I wish the shop was still active. Yeah, they stopped doing that. You have to get them like on the 3DS. They closed down the eShop. That was ages ago, I think. Was it? I don't know. I think the last time I used it, the shop was down. I think maybe. But yeah, very annoying. Luckily though, I have a couple games on there already installed, and I also have hopefully they're still installed on there. And I think, oh wait, I hope I had Star Mario Maker, because I think I had it as a physical cartridge, so I hope it's like in there or something, and it's not just like some random thing, like some random bloatware game, because then I would not know where Mario Maker is. I have such a backlog of games I have no desire to buy a new console. Yeah, I mean, most new games are just like revamps of older games anyway. Most new games you can get the exact same mechanics on a console that is like 20 years old, so I just don't even bother. You can get everything on PC as well. You can just get like a decent PC and then you never have to buy a new console. You might have to upgrade your PC here and there, but like other than that, yeah, they're being stupid as you. Yeah, not very smart. Dates inaccurate though. Hopefully, I mean, just right there on Google, so I hope it can connect those dots. I'm a 3DS. Technically, it's a N2DS LL. Damn, I broke my first one like 6 or 7 years ago. I borrowed my father's for a bit. After that, then I got my newest one a few months back, and it got modded. Ooh, mine's still basic. I don't know how to mod stuff, I'm not very smart. That's awesome though, your dad had a 3DS, bro. He seems peak. He sounds peak. Not only been playing Bravely Default, Final Fantasy 7, DS and 3DS Pokemon games on it. That's awesome, a little bit Persona 2. Sweet. 7 Hours of Bravely Default was my first 3DS game. Yeah, I only really know of Mario 3D World, Super Mario, the original Super Mario Bros. Emulated on the 3DS, and Super Mario Maker. I think that's all the games I had on it. For real, my last one was either Etrian Odyssey Nexus or SMT4 Apocalypse. No idea what they are. Though I did get some random cards from a friend. Nice. That is total legitness. Okay. I need to lock in on this. On this. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. When I finish this comic, do you guys want to see me do a bit of animation? Or should I leg it early? It's up to you to decide. So I was thinking about doing a bit of animation. To end off the stream. Like literally like 10 minutes of animation. It depends on if that's something you guys want to see. I'd have to switch programs because I do animation on different programs. Yeah, let me know if that's something you guys want to see. To be fair, I probably should have started with some animation to warm up. That would have been a good idea. I'd love to see anime if I can. Indeed I can. Believe it or not, I can. That looks so bad. Oh my goodness. I might just quit art. That's horrific looking. Ugh. Horrible anatomy. Okay. Oh wait. I'm lazy. I'm gonna keep it like that. Boom. I would like to stream more often, to be honest. It was fun. Maybe not as late. And also my schedule is a little bit haywire, but do what you can. You do what you can. You do what you can. Shakalaka. Sup, nerd? You flippin' nerd. Boom. Have you been in chat before? I don't know if that's your first message. I think it is. How lovely. Okay. Nearly done. Just gotta do this and thicken up some lines and then shade. And then we'll be good. I think we'll do... And then once we do that, I can get to animating. You guys are gonna have to give me some ideas on what to animate first, though. Because I don't have the brain power to think of that. Howdy. Wow. You know what? Oh, don't want to take a screenshot. I want to do that. Boom. Yeah, I'm hip with the kids. I know how to be cool. I'm a cool guy. I'm a fun guy. Oh, I should have said that as a joke. Oh yeah, you guys never answered the joke. You guys never replied to it. Why did the chicken cross the road? I was asked to tell a joke, like probably 20 minutes ago, and no one ever replied. Why did the chicken cross the road? I've got nothing here. It's a pretty simple answer, to be honest. Why did chicken cross the road? I don't know. Why did he cross the road? Just saying. That's all I say. I'm gonna have a pepper. One sec. I'm gonna eat a pepper. Please not gone off or anything. ASMR. To get to the other side. That's why I crossed the road. Yeah. There's a real mind bender for you though. Why did the other chicken cross the road? Actually, I have a better one. Why did the chicken not cross the road? I would never pollute anything. I'm not a plastic bag. It's just a pepper. Don't worry. Cool your jets. Just a pepper. Yeah, why did the second chicken not cross the road? Waiting for a reply, guys. Come on, give me that viewer attention. I eat it for dinners. That's British for dinner. FYI. I did not press the button that time. Why did it do that? I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it just mutes me for no reason. Hopefully I wasn't muted for too long. No. You're all wrong. You're all wrong. You didn't cross the road because you saw the first chicken get hit by a car. So why on earth would you cross the road? How much of a delay is on here, dude? It's an insane delay. So the chicken couldn't chicken the road. Close. Because he was an investigator looking into the crossroad, and that would be evidence tampering. Very close, but not quite. Very close. Line thickening, no, down. Line thickening time. Oh, I was using the felt tip pen 2. I was using the felt tip pen 2, and not the felt tip pen 1. Silly goose. My goodness, I'm a silly goose. I'm smart enough for this game. No, I think you might be too smart for the game. Ever thought about that? People say you're stupid. Just say to yourself, I'm not stupid. I'm just too smart for them to handle. You might genuinely be stupid, but you feel better about yourself, so it's better. Is 243 still here? Or is he lurking? 243, give me a shout if you're still here. Okay, good. Just gotta remind you about what you did, about how weird it was. Just soak that up for a bit while I eat my pepper. Oh yeah, that's good. Ah, ow, ow, ah. Yeah, just dislocated my jaw. Oh, I pulled a muscle. Ah. I pulled the muscle. Oh no, it's just that. No, it's just the pain from seeing that. Yeah. Just the pain from seeing that. I actually did pull my jaw muscle though. That hurt. Bro, I ain't never letting it. I'll never let it go. You wanna know why? Because 243 begs me to let it go. Oh, every time I mention it. He begs me to let it go. So I'll never let it go. Move my mic a little bit. Just that. Okay. Got to wrap this up quickly because I need to get to animating. Yeah, give me animation ideas, guys. This is your final chance. I'm using you guys to come up with ideas, so I don't have to come up with any of my own. Attach the glasses. Do that, do that, do that, do that, that, and that. And then also that. Satosugu. I'm going to Google that. I'm an Englishman, I don't know Japanese things. Satosugu. Sugu. What is that? Satosugu. Just the guys from Jujutsu Kaisen. Ah, not the ship of them. Okay. If I was 243, probably. Yeah, seeing as the whole that thing. But yeah, baby, I turn off my VPN. I don't know if you should. Because then people will, then the FBI will know who you are, and then you'll get caught and you can't stream anymore. It's just not me getting your video. I see. You riding a pony. Please animate Garo sliding down the hill. I might. I think I might actually. Yeah, I think I might do that because it's something quick. Because I do need sleep. So it'll just be something quick. Okay. But I have to go crazy mode with the shading. Just to save some time. Also, I have yet to save this, so if Clip Studio Paint crashes, I never save until I'm finished, to be honest. I don't think I've ever saved something like during the process of making it. I think I usually save at the end. PowerPoint animation, yeah. Pretty much. This is insane though. Did you see the as well with the new episode that they released or whatever? The character, they just animated him as a girl for like a scene. That was crazy. I don't know how they let that slide. I don't remember the character. It was like a really it was like the bandage one. I want the bandages. All around them with long hair and stuff. You and Big Pepper. I'm nearly finished with the pepper. It's just a normal sized sweet pepper. It's one of the most hellish anime productions I've ever seen, ever witnessed. I know, right? I'd rather watch Blue Lock Season 2 animation over that every day of the week. You know that's saying something. I really don't like that trend that's going on now though, like just animation studios handing all their animation to like some random like guy's been animating for about 3 days. And he has about 3 days to complete an entire episode by himself. So he just do what he can. I really don't like that trend that's going on. It's either you do that, or you work for Mappa, which is you just work more. It's just crazy. Oh, hell, little smiley face. Wow. Is that a smiley face? I think it is. Some kind of smiley face. Okay. I think that's most of it. Now we go this MB Legendary line art. That's Mark Brunette, by the way. Mark Brunette had a line art brush that was for free, and I downloaded it and I use it as a shading brush now. Actually, where would the sun be? It's gonna be that way, yeah, so we'll do this. Boom shakalaka. Do something like that, do something like that. Go move more that way for the chunky boy. Oh, my group. Yeah. I'm gonna post some anime rock to speed me up. Did I volume alright? Got volume alright? Yeah, these guys like no time. Like, what did they think was gonna happen? Make money. That's probably what they thought was gonna happen, and they did. Which is why they did it. Which is kind of annoying, but what can you do? You move. We move, you know? Yeah, life sucks sometimes. You gotta deal with it. You gotta be an alpha male. Put up with the pain and the suffering, so that in the future, when you're faced with more pain and suffering, you're able to overcome it. Little inspirational quotation right there. You should save early, save often. Boy, that takes so much. That takes like 3 button presses to do. 3 button presses per thing, per file. In 100 pages, that's 300 button presses I saved. Think about that. Think about all the buttons I could press in that time. I could press 300 buttons in that time. And if I lose all my progress, that's fine, because it sucked anyway, so more. I think I have autosaves on. Yeah, I think I have like restore files on, because when I tell my PC I just leave CSP open. So I don't know the song. I can't really hum to the lyrics because I don't know. I've never heard the song before. Is the music alright? Was it too loud, too quiet? I need a flow of information. Okay, Odin. I'm adding you to the list. unfortunate typo, but it has to be done. You have to be added to the list. Oh, I know that guy. Okay, but why is he so hot though? If his shiny head is too direct, he's also mugging the camera and trying to teach me art. Stop that, Mark. Yeah, Mark Brunette is peak. He's got that skeleton. I think he's taken. Sad though, Kami. I think he's taken by the skeleton guy. So, fortunate typo. 1 second. Gonna just quickly do that. There you go. One brush, man. One brush, man? Nah, one punch, man. More like. Okay, now go like Is it just me or is this guy not very good at singing? Like this might auto-tune might be nice. It's like I think his voice is cracking on every note. I think he might be getting a bit too high for his vocal range. Yeah, I don't care about my files if I lose them. I have a I'm just kind of ragging on everyone. I have a USB drive that holds a backup of all my drawing files. I need to update it though. Add my newer ones, my newer months. I think it only goes to like February of this year or something, so I need to update that. Add my copy of all my other files. But yeah, I don't know why, dude. Does one lost file make none? Because it's all pen strokes. Also, I don't think I've ever lost. I think I've lost like one file in my entire life of using Clip Studio Paint. I'd say that's good. You know, I'd say that's dumb. Very badly, but it is dumb. Maybe a bit more like that. Maybe. Oh, that's the wrong way. Should have been that way. Go do this now. I'm going to do that because I do all the same layer. I really do need to stop doing all the same layer, but it's just so convenient. Okay. That, I think, is maybe done. Possibly done. Okay, now I'll save it as Doodles 185. There we go. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. Bottom. Give me just 2 seconds. I need to have like a please wait screen or something. How do I do this? Okay, I need to open that. Okay. Make a new thing. And then just P, change that to our alpaca. There we go. Okay. This is the software I use for animating. 24 FPS. Okay, what am I doing? Gyro slide, I think. I'll be back in a meeting. Okay. Shoot yourself 243. Again. Yeah, okay. So, that's all you do. Boom. You draw something, add a layer, that's your new layer. and then you can do that. That's how you animate. So Gara slide. Okay, so you want probably always display first frame. First frame is the hill. Some steps or something. There's a little bit of a railing. A bit of railing going on. Yeah, sorry Okami, you're not going to be seeing much animation because I'm doing a Gara slide. So yeah. He's the same dude. What the same dude? You, the musician? Okay. Gara slide. Yeah, I think it does, yeah. I think CSP does have autosave options, so yeah. I already saved most of my canvases anyway, I just doodle on them and done zone. It probably crashes. Yeah. I don't know, but I don't think it's ever crashed on me. On my newer PC. I think that's great animation I've seen on this One Punch Man guy. That's a good point. That's a good point. I think people just rag on it because it's One Punch Man. They expect like photorealism, and when they get like 99% photorealism, it makes them angry because it's not perfect. Okay. Now. This is what 90% of animation is, by the way. Just copy and pasting, moving it down slightly. Okay, now we do the tweens. Gonna do like slight movement. I'm gonna start this like for a second. Now it starts. Nah, 243. Do you see season 2? Nah, dude. Do you see season 2 and season 3? Dude, peak. Absolute peak animation, dude. The first season sucked compared to season 2 and 3. I'm adding more animation because I'm flipping it back and forth, I just realized that. The upside down frame. People probably want those. Back upright. Done a backflip, that's what happened. Go flip it, so it's back to this. I don't have 15 minutes of fame, I have 30 hours of fame. I might do 12 FPS instead of 24. Okay, that's pretty bad. It needs more of a wind up for this. This is a bit too sudden. So it'd be like that. I mean, yeah. Do a little bit of this. Look at that. Wow. Animation, dude. We're gonna launch it forward a little bit. Have a rest back. How's that looking? It's pretty good. You guys can't see, but there's a little mini player because it's on a different window, but I can see just fine. Okay, you guys ready to see the final animation? There is some real epic music for this. Copyright free Japanese trap beat. Okay, you guys ready for this? OBS. Right, here it is. Boom. How do I get this up? This flower alpaca. That's annoying. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to, okay, well, I'm gonna have to save it. Okay, save as GIF. Slide. 12 FPS, infinite loop. And then I'm going to very quickly convert it to an MP4. To an MP4. Sorry, I meant GIF. Is what I meant to say. November. Go slide, drop them files in, convert. Give me 2 seconds. Hit download, and then no, don't open it now. I want to just open it. Yeah. The peanut butter. That's what I saw. What? The peanut butter? I don't know what that means. You'll have to tell me what that means in a bit. How do I get what? How do I get this on here? Okay, I'm gonna have to go to new display capture. Hello, guys. Yes. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna move this up here. Okay. Freaking Garrow slide time. Uno. Wait, go get the trap beats back up. Live stream. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Was that not epic? Pure epicness. That was pretty epic, you have to admit. Gonna see again? I'm gonna show it to you again. Boom. That was awesome sauce. I'll post it on the Discord as well. Okay. Clip Studio Paint. Cool. Okay, well. That's about it. Comics done. Animation's done. This is done. Not much else to do. It's also 3 AM for me. And I'm not built like 243. I'm gonna tell you, this music is doing my head in. Okay. I think that's probably everything, do you think? My back. I'm an old man. My goodness, I think it was so good. I think I might cry. The emotion of the voice actors, the expressiveness of the movement, the attention to detail really moved me so peak. Yeah, I can voice act. I'll voice act it real quick. I'll very quickly do the voice acting of it. Yeah. Okay. Good voice actor. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay. Garo. Backflip. No backflip. No backflip. Gonna get you. Oh. There you go. And that is all she wrote. My little grin right there. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. That's it. Probably. Yeah. You couldn't get any better than that. That's all you need. You know, post the doodles on the Discord, link in the description if anyone doesn't know. And everything else. Yeah, so 243 will now be taking over. I think he said he's doing a 24-hour stream of him drawing his comic that he was doing, so I'll let him take over. Wait, was it? No, it was like 4 hours, I think, so it would be roughly, but yeah. Goodbye, everyone. I think that was a 9 out of 10 stream. That's pretty cool. Bow bow, Ebrinyan. Good night, brother. Okami. Good night, brothers. Good night, sisters. Good night, everyone else. Have a lovely day and draw if you can. Goodbye. I hope this stream stopping works.